Pressure test failures demand calm, immediate action so you can release pressure safely, repair the leak correctly, retest properly, and avoid costly rework delays. When an inspector finds a leak during a pressure test on natural gas or liquid petroleum propane lines, first stop any additional pressurization and isolate the affected zone using stop valves or capped fittings. Never attempt temporary fixes under pressure. Carefully release pressure to atmospheric levels through a safe vent point away from ignition sources, following the pipe material and regulator manufacturer instructions, and always wear appropriate personal protective equipment. Use a soap and water solution, an electronic leak detector set for combustible gases, or an ultrasonic leak detector to precisely locate the leak, 1940. Move slowly along joints, fittings, and welded seams because small leaks often appear at thread runouts or poor brazes. Once located, depressurize the line segment again. Remove the fitting or cut out the defective section, and clean all mating surfaces. For threaded steel, chase threads with a die, use appropriate pipe dope rated for gas service, and tighten to the correct torque specified for the pipe size. For copper or brass, cut back to sound metal and resolder, or use approved flare fittings following manufacturer heat and flux procedures. Replace failed components with the exact material class and pressure rating required for natural gas or liquid petroleum propane service, and avoid substitutes that might appear compatible but have different thermal expansion or corrosion resistance. After repair, perform a full pressure test to the same test medium and test pressure originally specified. Hold for the full required duration while monitoring for pressure decay with a calibrated gauge, and use a registerable test log to record initial and final readings plus ambient temperature. If the retest passes, purge the line with inert gas or air per code, and restore service per the appliance and regulator manufacturer sequence. If it fails again, consider segmental isolation and progressive testing to localize persistent leaks or hidden defects. Always notify the inspector immediately when repairs are complete, provide documented test results, and never conceal failed tests. Transparency prevents repeat failures and protects liability and safety. One of the most common mistakes is improper leak detection technique, causing missed small leaks on natural gas line leaks or liquid petroleum propane line leaks. Fix by using both soap solution and an electronic combustible gas detector and scanning slowly at low angles. One of the next most frequent issues is using incorrect repair materials, leading to corrosion or mismatched expansion. Fix by replacing with code-approved fittings and piping rated for gas service and confirming material specifications. One of the third common errors is failing to fully depressurize before repair, which risks injury and poor seals. Fix by isolating, bleeding down to atmospheric pressure, and verifying zero pressure with a calibrated gauge before cutting or disassembling. BigHomeProjects.com lists vetted plumbers and gas line contractors specifically experienced with pressure testing natural gas and liquid petroleum propane lines. Our directory helps homeowners find trusted local contractors quickly and helps contractors get work by connecting them to qualified leads, seeking reliable gas line testing and repair services.